Great morning, holy brothers! Thank you very much for joining us on our pathway to peace inside the Garden of Peace. If you're following along, we're on page 290, and today's lesson will be called Noteworthy Neediness. Yes, they do at times require our attention and love, if you haven't figured that out already yet. In many cases, couples argue about matters of almost no consequence whatsoever. Almost insignificant. The littlest things you blow up to the biggest volcanoes. Yes or no? It's about nothing. But we have to dig our feet in. We have to hold our stance about ridiculousness, about nothingness. The evil inclination, the Yetzer Hara, incites the husband to be stubbornly insistent about something, and a fight then follows. For example, a wife asks a husband to clean something or to organize something for her that should take him no more than maybe maximum 30 minutes, right? Half an hour. But he's resentful of her desire to take up his time. Why are you bothering me? I have 1,000 other things I need to do. You want this done? You do it, right? I have to work. I have to take care of everything. I have so many more things I have to do. Why are you giving me something else when you can clearly do it yourself? It's not a job for me. I'm the man of the house. I have many more important things to do. You want to fold the laundry? You want to organize the shelves? Fine. At the end of the day, make yourself happy, knock yourself out. Stop bothering me about it. This is not something I'm good at. This is not my field. So why are you dragging me into it? What's your problem? Yes? How many times does your wife ask you to do things that make no sense in your mind? Contrary to logic. The resulting argument may then last into the wee hours of the night. She can go on and on and on about it. And when the whole episode could have been so easily avoided, give her your time, give her your love, give her attention for what she wants to have done. It doesn't matter if you think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. If it means something to her, make it mean something to you. Because that's showing real love. When you want to give of yourself to her, to what makes her happy. Not what just makes you happy, man. Yes? Had he guaranteed her a mere 30 minutes of his time in the whole entire day, especially on a Sunday, when he could have been off, he could have been doing 1,000 other things and he didn't have as many responsibilities, he would have spared her untold anguish and spared himself both migraines, stress, and wasted hours now that he has to argue with her over and over and over about it because she's not willing to let it go. Once she gets in her mind that he screwed up, she's going to tell you over and over and over again. Often, a wife needs her husband for a short moment to show him something or to ask him something, and the husband might be busy and fail to respond. Maybe he just calls out, what? You're on your phone, going through Instagram, going through YouTube, going through TikTok, whatever it might be, and she's yapping away on the other side of your ear, and you can't hear everything she's saying. And then she asks you a question, you're like, what? All of a sudden you wake up, did you say my name? And then he goes right back to his phone. That's it. Okay, I'm back to what I'm doing. This is showing her what is way more important than her in your eyes. Even a phone, even something so insignificant, inconsequential, you can put it down in a moment, but your attention is diverted somewhere else. She knows it. It's not like she's that dumb and stupid. She realizes when she's not being paid attention to. And women love being paid attention to for the little things. When she vies again for his attention and he replies again, looking down from his phone, oh, what? Sorry, honey, what were you saying? And he's still holding it in his hands. He's like, you are not as important to me as this right now. He's sending her the message clear as day, right? The lack of regard for his wife will lead to crazy, severe suffering and strife. It's a very easy equation, man. You don't show her attention, you don't show her love, she's going to beat you up and try to grab it from you at every opportunity. Whatever you're trying to do, she's going to pull you away from it. She's going to interrupt you and everything else in life because you're not giving it to her when she's asking you for it. She may have only wanted his attention maybe for half a minute or for maybe 10 seconds just to answer a question, right? Oh, my coworker said this to me. Don't you think she was an idiot? Don't you think she was wrong? Sorry, what were we saying, honey? No, nothing. Forget it. When she says forget it, you know you're in big trouble. No, nothing. That's big something. That's not nothing at all. He'll need hours to placate her, to try to ask her forgiveness, and it's going to roll over and over and over again. Just stop it before it starts. Give her attention when she wants it. Make it like you really mean it and you enjoy what she's saying. You enjoy what she's asking you. And you're happy she's asking you about it. Rather than going to 1,000 other people. Or God forbid, another person at work. Or another man in her life. Because you're not giving her the attention she needs. And now she's going to crave it from another guy. What are you setting yourself up for disaster? People have no idea. They have other platonic relationships. Because they want other guys to talk to. Because their man, their guy, doesn't give them the time of day for anything. Terrible. Bumps. The Talmud teaches it is difficult to appease a woman. Yes, even the rabbis knew. Same thing that we know in our everyday lives. When husbands see this, but don't understand why, they feel that their wives are spoiled or their wives are vindictive. They don't want to play this repeated game of, why should I put myself down to do what she wants? Why should I humble myself when their wives are trying to appease them? So they decide, not worth it. Why should I try anymore? She doesn't try when I ask her to do something, so why should I give myself the effort? Why should I put myself out there and be the one who always has to give in for everything she wants? Why should I be the doormat? Why should she walk all over me? Isn't a relationship of a two-way street? Doesn't a husband have to give and a wife has to give too? We should go to counseling therapy together and let me talk about what I don't like about what she does. You know, many things that bother me, what she does, but I don't get to talk about it. Yeah? This is what I hear all day. This is the Western mentality of this warped world that we're living in right now. Men act like little girls. They act like ladies. They want to be, give me attention. Why is nobody listening to me? Why is nobody doing what I want? And they want to be the one who keeps receiving, because they need to build their self-esteem up. They have to rely on somebody else to be whole, to feel happy, to feel satisfied, instead of it coming from inside and then be able to express it. Talk.
Men, I feel like the older generation, our fathers, men were just different than today.
Yes.
But they also had, the women also acted different than today. Women were 10 times more dependent than they are today. Back in there, one woman can handle 50 kids. Today you need 50 women for one kid.
And why is that?
That's a good question.
Why is that? Why are women nowadays acting more like men?
No.
Why do they want to go out to the workplace? Why do they feel like everybody else should be gotten attention from them? Why do they have to be the center of attention? Why do they have to be the limelight? Why do they have to be the one to do the things in the house that men should be doing? Why? Tell me. You know the answer already. How's the moon shining?
I grew up, my father didn't do nothing in the house. Nothing. Maybe wash dishes here when he got over 50. But other than that, nothing.
Did he show your mother love? Was he nice to her? Was he beating her? Was he was he criticizing? Was he tearing her down or building her up?
I don't know, I was a kid.
Maybe they had a nice relationship. When a man's acting the way he should, when a guy does not turn himself into the woman is going to keep herself the way she should be.
It's like doing dishes and helping around the house.
The energy that she's getting from the man is going to define how she acts, how she talks, how she speaks, how she shows love, how she demands love. When you're going to show her place as the number one priority in your life, if you want to give to her, you want to show her love, right? She's going to be accepting, she's going to be caring, and she'll do everything that she wants in the house. She'll take care of the house better than any other maid could in the world. She's going to be doing it with love and with favor because she feels love too. The amount of love people give out for women is what they feel they're getting. Yeah? If she's demanding upon you so much, it's because maybe you're not giving her what she wants, what she needs. Yeah, it's a different generation, but you have to know your role in order for her to be the one that you want her to be. Yes or no? You want her to be that way, then that's what you give her. You want her to feel loved, then be the one to love her. It's so simple. You want her to shine, then give her that light. Give her that love. but you want her to be destroyed, you want her to be empty, you want her to weak, you want her to be cold, then yeah, withhold that light from her. And that's how she's going to feel, and that's how she's going to act. And then you're going to have to make it up 1,000 million times more just to get back to the same place you should have been in the starting place. That's all. Really simple. They think that their wives are acting maliciously. They think that their wives are the most terrible people in the world and nobody else has it as bad as they do. They apply a strong hand with no warmth, with no love, and no affection. They want to beat their wives down. They take out their belts, they take out their punching gloves, and they take out their whips, everything to destroy their wives. Why should I be that type of person? You don't be nice to me, I'm not going to be nice to you. And then they're destroying themselves and their homes so much more so because it's their problem that they're creating the situation. You control your home. That's so simple. You want it to be a certain way? Make it that way. Be that man. Be that one who shows the love. And you'll see it come back to you 1,000 times in return. It's all it is. You want to give it out, that's what you're going to receive back. In reality, their wives are longing for reconciliation to be close to their husbands again. That is what a wife wants. And they don't just know how to stop the vicious cycle of hostilities. Because if they feel hurt, they're going to come back and hurt you 1,000 times more. Because that's what they feel they're getting. And the women express things on levels of exponentiality. They don't give it back to you one-on-one. They give it back to you 1,000 million times fold with emotions, with hormones, with craziness. That's how you're going to see it fly back in your face. Not the same one-on-one, oh, I said something not nice to you. You say something not nice to me in a low tone, in an even-keeled mental capacity. Never going to happen with a woman. They're going to bring it up to you in bombshells and fireworks, man. It's going to be flying and sparking in your face. That's how they give it back. They want to be close. They don't know how to stop that. With this in mind, a husband can be super careful and extremely loyal and loving and purely patient, no matter what the situation. He will be calm. He will be neutral to any strife that happens in his home. He takes himself out of the situation and is able to analyze from another perspective. If I asked you, right, Moshe says something to his wife and you're overhearing the conversation, you can easily say, dude, what are you saying? Shut your mouth. Do you know that you're talking not niceness? You're talking harmfulness. You're destroying her with your words. You can look at him and say, it's so easy. Just don't say that. But then when it comes to you holding back what you want to say, I got to get this out. She has to hear what I have to say. She's being absolutely unreasonable. She's being ridiculous. She's being so harmful. She's being not nice to me. And you expect me to be quiet? Oh no, when it comes to me, I have to get it out. No. Other people, yes, they should know better. But me, at least give me a moment to unload. Let me just get it blasted for a minute. Even if I don't say the words, maybe I'll spell it out to her. You're being such an IDIOT to me right now. You're being so not nice to me right now. You have a Yetzer Hara that is fuming and firing inside, ready to jump out at every moment. You think you get a day off? Never. You've been good for 3, 4, 5, 6 months straight. All of a sudden you have a bad day and you let something fly out of your mouth you never thought you would be able to say 6 months ago. Because you need to reinforce yourself. You need to be here every morning. You need to listen to these lessons. You need to review these videos because nobody's perfect. And thank God we have a Yetzer Hara. Thank God we have somebody who's here to always be on our toes, to keep us ready. Because we know that at any moment we're going to be tested. We're not here in this world to sit back, relax and enjoy, have no problems, have no pressures, have no stressors, and then listen, I'm good, right? I'm good. Leave me alone. I understand what it means to be good to my wife. I know how to be good. I've learned it before. I've heard the lessons. A lot of things that we talk about are repeated. Yeah, from day 1 to day 148, wherever we're up to right now in the lessons. Yes, a lot of the lessons are based on the same fundamental foundations, but they have to be expressed from different rabbis, from different stories, from different situations, because our situations are different. And you're going to hear one thing one time, one day, that lights up. Wow, yeah, I can really connect with that. When I go home right now, I understand what I'm supposed to say to my wife. because I heard a similar situation before. Use the lessons and apply it to your life, because every single day you're going to have something that pops up that's a challenge for you. Wow, this is how I need to grow today. This is how I'm going to be better today more than I was yesterday. Because now when she asks me to do something, I'm going to know right now that yes, I'm going to be tested. And when she asks me, I'm going to be ready with love, with happiness, with a real smile on my face. I'm going to be genuinely excited about wanting to make her happy, about wanting to make her feel loved. Give me your hand. Honey, sweetheart, I love you tremendously. Whatever you ask me for, I'm going to be here. I'm going to put my stupid phone away. I'm going to give you the attention that you want, that you desire, and I'm going to show you that I mean it. You're not my second favorite thing in the world. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, videos do not come before my love for you. Even though I enjoy them, even though it's my downtime, even though I love it, I do not love it more than you. You're my sweetheart. You're my love. You're my life. And because of you, I'm able to do everything else with so much more positivity. And you help me grow. You help me be a better person. Of course I want to do for you. Because not only do I love to make you happy, but it also makes me happy. It makes me more whole. And that our relationship together, when we're able to grow, we have a stronger foundation for our kids, for our family, for our house, and for our whole relationship with God. Because we want to grow together as a family, not destroy each other, not, God forbid, put each other down. So when you ask me for something, I am so happy, I'm actually excited to do it. Not just talking about it, but feeling it inside my heart. And that's what lights me up when you're lit up together. And with that, have an awesome, deliciously amazing rest of your day.